Hey, Mark, obviously AD makes a big difference, but how much did losing him and having to adjust on the fly, both mentally and physically, would you say factored into this one starting there in the second half?
Obviously, you miss a guy like AD, you center, a lot of the offense around him. But I'm sorry, like, to me, that's not enough. We have to, next man up mentality, like we always say. I know it sounds cliche, but that's the truth. We still got to execute whatever we're doing on the floor, defensively, offensively. Take more control of the game, dominate physically, communicate, all the things, all the little things that goes by possession that you need to do in order to win playoff games.
Heading into that fourth, Frank did tell Rachel Nichols that understanding as a team that you do have enough will be key. And I know the regular season was the regular season, Mark, and it's different than postseason, but you guys had to play a stretch without him and not knowing how long or if you have to play more without him. Can you lean on those moments right now? And if so, what does that look like? There's
plenty of confidence that we have enough to win. Yeah. Without AD, that's not even a question for anybody in the locker room. So, obviously, you lose it in the moment of the game. That kind of can get your mind off track a little bit for some people. Hope it shouldn't, though. I don't know if that was the case, to be honest. Like, I don't know if that was AD with AD or without AD. But we just got to keep playing. That's as simple as that.
Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome.
To Kyle Goon, please.
Hey, Mark, in that third quarter, you guys only scored 15 points. I was wondering, in your view, especially offensively, what happened? Were you guys sped up at all? What was the thing?
I think the opposite, right? Like, we need to be a little more sped up offensively, have a little more pop. The ball is going to move better. Screener is going to be better. Separation from the action once the screen happens, whatever, if you show roll or pop or roll, whatever that you got to do, you have to do it at a pace where you're taking the lead and you kind of imposing your will on the game. The ball got to move a little faster. We got to run, to the spacing that we're looking for. And continue to make plays. You miss a couple of shots, it doesn't matter. Next play, you gotta get a stop, and that's how it should be. Whatever happens offensively, defensively should not impact the next possession. So we just gotta continue to be strong-minded and next play.
Jovan?
Hey, Mark, you guys obviously played about half the season without AD. So if it comes down to him missing potentially a game or so, what did you learn about the team during that stretch without him and kind of the stylistic differences of when he's on the floor versus when he's off?
More movement. It's going to be probably more LeBron, which is not a bad thing by any means. More space for the rollers, more space for the drivers, but at the same time, defensively, it is such an important piece for us. He can do a lot of things defensively that no one else can do. But with communication, with effort, and being at the right place at the right time, we can do a lot more things defensively than we did tonight. And we need to continue to do those in order to win Game 5, which is the only thing that really matters right now.
All right, we've got time for one more with Mark. Let's go to Claudia, please.
Hola, Mark. Cuando ven a su compañero Anthony Davis salir del partido por una lesión, ¿cuál es la reacción del equipo en ese momento y cuánta confianza tiene el equipo sin tenerlo a él en la cancha?
Creo que una vez empezó el partido vimos que no estaba cómodo en la pista, que no podía realmente empujar la pierna. No podía hacer esfuerzos grandes y ya inmediatamente ya tu cabeza va al siguiente jugador. Ya no piensas más en el jugador que no está fresco y directamente vas al siguiente jugador, que en este caso es Markieff. Y Kieff pues le dices que esté preparado porque obviamente parece que el partido manda que él juegue, ¿no? Entonces no nos preocupa eso porque tenemos mucha confianza en los jugadores que tenemos en el banquillo, tenemos jugadores muy buenos de mucha calidad y de experiencia, entonces no te preocupa especialmente eso. Lo que sí preocupa o lo que sí que nos ocupa es la mentalidad de grupo que tengamos y cómo implementemos nuestra voluntad en el partido, que para mí es lo importante, cómo nosotros controlemos el partido a nivel físico, a nivel de jugar, a los tempos y tener paciencia. Al final no puedes sobrereaccionar cuando ellos cogen un poco el control, no puedes dejar de luchar, tienes que estar ahí.
Time, Mark.